It's time for the Italian Grand Prix once again, here at the beloved and iconic Autodromo Nazionale di Monza. With the lowest downforce and drag of any circuit in the season, expect to see drivers making the most of the slipstream effect here today. With the rain coming down here at the 3.6-mile Monza circuit, the low drag setups preferred by most teams could cause them some problems in today's Grand Prix. So watch out for cars struggling for grip around Parabolica, the last and most demanding of this track's 11 corners. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Why don't we start by talking about Carlos Sainz? They've had to change their gearbox. It's never a good start to a Grand Prix when, right off the bat, you have to contend with a grid penalty.
Well, at the end of the day, it's always better to take some pain now than parking it up halfway through the Grand Prix. Let's just hope they can put that new gearbox to good use and get the results they're looking for.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Young lines up on pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Vettel, Valtteri Bottas and Perez, Albon, Norris, Ricciardo and Antonio Giovinazzi, Gasly, Ocon, Lance Stroll and Kvyat. Verstappen, they've taken a grid penalty. Raikkonen, Carlos Sainz and Kevin Magnussen, Grosjean, Joe, Russell and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, a podium result could be difficult to achieve this race, so let's focus on getting a high points finish. Nice start. us the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. We're looking at another 5, maybe 10 minutes of this rain. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. We're leading our teammate by 16.0 seconds. Tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now. It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly. Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right tyre for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions. Leclerc behind. Our gap behind is 2.7 seconds. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:34.6. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Gap to teammate behind is 25.3 seconds. No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good. Not sure whether dries or inters are faster. We're right on the crossover. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Go now. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Safety car is in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag, we're racing again. Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go. Sass is behind you. They're on old Inters. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 2-minute 6.4. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
They made great use of the clear air today then and didn't allow anyone to exploit the slipstream behind them. What a great win here at Monza. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
A show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff. All respect to the fans' choice, they fully deserve it. But I just feel that my pick had a little more on their plate, so their ability to keep a cool head and come through for such a strong finish made the difference, at least in my opinion.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it? You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you? How do you feel about this team's performance this season? Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather today? Appreciate your time.